Hello, nice to meet you again and welcome to the news of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Headline today. Along with the whole country, Christmas Eve in Cần Thơ City took place joyfully and peacefully. The work of ensuring security and safety is also concerned by the functional sector. The Population and Family Planning Sub-Department of Cần Thơ City has just held a meeting to celebrate Vietnam's Population Day. Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy organized the International Health Science Conference in the Mekong Delta region. Along with the whole country, Christmas Eve in Cần Thơ City took place joyful and peaceful. The work of ensuring security and safety is also concerned by the functional sector. On the main roads of the city, thousands of people passed by, creating a joyful atmosphere to celebrate Christmas. Ninh Kiều District Public Security Force appointed 100% of their troops to the task of regulating traffic and ensuring security in order to prevent gatherings of illegal rickshaws or theft and robbery in crowded places. Particularly, the traffic police force is arranged in many teams, coordinating with police and traffic inspectors to divide the routes to quickly solve internal congestion cases, such as at Vincom Xuân Khánh section, Hòa Bình Avenue, public transport, Sông Hậu Park. Also, on the evening of December 24, a large number of Catholics, Protestants, and thousands of people in Vĩnh Thành district gathered at churches and parishes in the district to celebrate Christmas. Vĩnh Thành is a district with a large number of Catholics, so the atmosphere to celebrate Christmas is exciting and bustling. In common with a large number of followers, such as Thành An, Thành Thắng, Thành Lợi, Thành Quế, Thành Tiến, and Thành An Town. Thousands of parishioners and people gather in churches, parishes to pray for safety, peace. In Thốt Nốt district, many domestic people come to visit the two churches of Bò Óc and Bình Minh. The functional forces are arranged to ensure the maintenance of security and order. Many cultural and entertainment activities are actually organized. In particular, the decoration of the two churches with miniatures, rock caves, combined with image of green rice fields, Christmas trees, etc., is elaborately and vividly decorated, attracting a large number of people to admire and take photos. Previously, leaders of Vĩnh Thành District Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Foreign Funds Committee held delegation to visit and wish Christmas at parishes in the area. Vĩnh Thành District has two communes, Vĩnh Thành and Vĩnh An, with 48 parishes, followers, and more than 40,000 parishioners. At the destinations, the leaders of Vĩnh Thành District informed the outstanding results of the district's socio-economic development in 2022 and the main orientations in 2023, recognizing the contributions of the Catholic compatriots in the process of building and developing the homeland. On this occasion, district leaders sent greetings to priests, parish pastoral councils, and wished people to welcome a peaceful and happy Christmas season. On the afternoon of December 24, Cần Thơ City People's Court held the work summation in 2022 and implementation of tasks in 2023. Mr. Nguyễn Trọng Nhiệm, head of the Internal Affairs Board of the City Party Committee, and Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Hòa, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, came for attendance. In the year 2022, the city's two-level People's Court handled 11,480 cases, an increase of over 1,300 cases compared to the previous year. In the year, 10,226 cases were resolved. The settlement rate reached nearly 90%. Criminal cases are tried with right people without any mistakes, particularly for administrative cases, marriage and family, civil labor, commercial business, and so on. Mr. Nguyễn Trọng Nhiệm, head of the Internal Affairs Board of the City Party Committee, appreciated the performance of the two-level People's Court already on the task in 2023 and noted a number of issues such as strengthening political and ideological education, speed up and ensure the quality of trial and settlement of complaints for citizens. The Population and Family Planning Sub-Department of Cần Thơ City has just held a meeting to celebrate Vietnam's Population Day, summarizing the population and family planning work in 2022 and implementing the 2023 plan. According to statistics, the total number of permanent residents in Cần Thơ City is currently 1,290,000 people. In the year 2022, the population sector has tried to achieve and exceed 9.9 annual targets. However, Cần Thơ City is one of the localities with a low fertility rate and a tendency to decrease, which may lead to a shortage of human resources and dependent elderly people in the future. The Population and Family Planning Sub-Department of Cần Thơ City has agreed to set targets for the year 2023 with the goal of continuing to shift the focus of population policy from family planning and growing population, implementing synchronous solutions to ensure population size, striving to achieve replacement fertility, increase the quality of the population, maintain the gender ratio at birth at a natural balance. We turn to other news. With the framework of the 20th anniversary of its establishment, 43 years of construction and development, on December 24, Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy organized the 2022 International Health Science Conference in the Mekong Delta region provinces. Experts from domestic and international institutes and schools attended. The International Health Science Conference in this time gathered over 390 scientific papers, with the participation of 135 delegation chairmen, many reporters and leading experts in the field of health science in the country, and such as the United States, France, Australia, Singapore, Belgium, Thailand. The content of the report revolves around the diagnosis, treatment, and some new techniques to treat disease such as cancer, obesity, musculoskeletal and orthopedic trauma, mental health. This is an opportunity for experts and officials working in the field of health sciences to exchange, share, learn from experience and such new scientific and technical treatments in the medical field, thereby encouraging the spirit of learning and scientific research, as well as contributing to the protection and care of people's health.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tourism of Cần Thơ has strongly rebounded. Travel units have promoted on tips of tourism operation so as to bring visitors lots of interest in their trip to the capital of Western Vietnam. Now, let's take a trip around Cần Thơ on an electric vehicle, a kind of friendly transport means that have been put into exploitation in recent times. When coming to Cần Thơ, alongside discovering the bloody market, watching the moon on a cruise ship, or tasting delicious dishes of the river region, there is another interesting experience, taking a trip around Cần Thơ on an electric vehicle. Now, let's experience this attractive tourism service. There are 10 electric vehicles. These vehicles have been put into operation for around 5 years. They bring visitors through the center of the city or run through routes that display typical products, dishes, and souvenirs. The transport cost of electric vehicles depends on tours and route. For example, one tour around the center of the city costs 300,000 Vietnam dong for full vehicle of 10 passengers. This tour lasts between 30 and 35 minutes.
Going on electric vehicles is more interesting than going on a taxi because you can see clean, beautiful sights and Vietnamese food. Transport cost by electric vehicles is low, it's reasonable or even cheap, it's safe too.
I prefer traveling on electric vehicles. It's more comfortable. You are not cramped like a car. You can see more sights and experience more things.
And now, a quick check on weather condition. That's all for current news of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Thanks so much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh youtube.vn. Bye for now.